Look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but sis, brother, get out of that broke mindset and get what you deserve. And when I'm talking about broke, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about your spiritual currency. I'm talking about your spiritual health and well-being. That broken mindset. Hey, soul family, welcome to the Twisted Healer. I'm your soul sister Zeta, and here on this channel, we focus on transformational healing. We turn our pain and our trauma into pillars of purpose and success, where we focus on healing of the mind, body, and spirit. If that is what you're here for and that is what you came for, go ahead and join the family, join the tribe, because we are so happy to have you. Bring it in if you haven't done so already. I'm so glad to see this channel growing and to see this family growing. I don't want this to be a place where we trauma bond, but where we grow and learn from each other and where we build a community of loving, like-minded individuals. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Getting out of that broke mindset. And when I say broke, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about feeling depleted, feeling drained, feeling like you're getting less than what you deserve, feeling like you are struggling with your goals, your day-to-day, with your job, with your relationship, your family, your children, just struggling, that brokenness. It's time to get out of that. I want to say this because I feel like it's so important for us to really get a hold of. When you're in that brokenness, you can try to pray your way out of it, meditate out of it, journal out of it. And this is me. This was me. I'm talking to myself too. Not to say that those things don't work, because those tools, let me tell you, they work. But it's a switch that has to go off within your spirit, where you turn off the brokenness and you turn on what you deserve. You walk in it. You believe in it. You know it. And there's nothing that can cross your path, nothing or nobody that can tell you any different. Okay? And what it looks like being broken. For instance, I'll use me, for example. Just over these past, I want to say 3 years, maybe even beyond, but for the past 3 years, I was feeling broken and lost and not understanding what happened. I didn't even realize 3 years had went by. That's how normal this brokenness had become. I was in a relationship that I knew was not right for me. I knew that we weren't compatible. I knew that it wasn't gonna work. And why did I stay in it? I chose to stay in it for selfish reasons. Not wanting to look like I was in another failed relationship, not wanting to look like I wasn't on my way to marriage, because yeah, I'm in my 30s and my family is expecting me to get married and have more children. I guess I'm not at that age or that stage in my life where I have the space and flexibility to date. It's like, why are you dating? What are you guys doing? How long are you going to be together before you get married? I didn't want to seem like I was going to have just another boyfriend on the list. You know, just staying in it, knowing damn well that we weren't compatible, knowing damn well that he was not right for me. And I feel like we do those things, like we make sacrifices out of ourselves just to save face, just to not look like something. And in reality, who's getting shortchanged? Hello. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And in the end, you're telling the universe that you're not worthy, that even though you see what you want on the other side, you're not going to go get it. So if you're not going to go get it, why should God bring it to you? You get what you attract. You get what you are in the moment. And here I am in that broken space trying to journal and write out affirmations and tell myself, like, I want this, I want that. And was really struggling, fighting with the resistance, fighting with myself. Like, why am I not getting it? It's crazy, right? It's insanity. It's pure insanity. And if you are going through this, I'm telling you right now, you need to stop. You need to get out of it. Snap out of it, because it's not going to happen. Not to say you won't get a piece of it, but why get the cookie crumbs when you can get the whole batch? Why even torture yourself knowing that you want more? You want something different. And we are in the ass tail end of the year. We're in that year, that time of the year of rebirth, regeneration, transformation, transition. So if this is you right now, let me tell you, it's time to get out of it. It's time to build up your spiritual bank and understand that you are a masterpiece. Now, if you are unhappy with your job, and you know when you go to work, you can't stand working with these people. You know you feel drained. And the only reason you're doing it is to take care of yourself or take care of your household or your family. Not to say that money is not important, but if it is draining you to the point of depletion, you need to find something else. Do what your spirit, your intuition is telling you to do. Follow your gut. I find that when we don't follow our gut, we put our own selves in prison. We build the jail for us, and we just go straight into it for no good God Almighty reason. So I'm here to tell you to get out of that broke mindset. Build up your spiritual well so that you have a strong, solid reserve for what actually belongs in your life. You want people, places, and things that pour into you, that add value and help you grow and to elevate. So it starts with knowing what you want. And right now, you should know what it is that you don't want. If you're in a place of being unhappy, if you're unhappy with your weight, if you're unhappy with your finances, your relationship, your family, even your kids, the relationship you have with your kids, not them in general, no. It's time to be on the other side of that and stop normalizing the unhappiness. And as I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself too. I had to, I realized, because I thought I was going to affirm my way to get what I deserve. I thought I was going to just do a vision board, which I'm not saying that these tools don't work. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is I realized it's a switch. Like once I made the solid decision to get angry and get mad with myself and say, no, I deserve more. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. It was like a switch turned off inside my spirit where now all of a sudden I'm on the other side and realizing, I can pinpoint when somebody crosses my path with some nonsense. I can pinpoint when somebody is trying to shortchange or treat me less than what I deserve. I can pinpoint it right away and say, hey, no, that's not it. Not over here. Not if you're going to be in my life. And you have to take a stance for yourself and not settle. Not settle for getting less than what you deserve. Not settle. And even if that means being by yourself, you have to fall in love with you first and love yourself so much that you want to take care of yourself. You want to do the best that you can for yourself. Feed yourself the best. Give yourself the best experience possible. And not to say you need to be a boisterous, demanding person, but just understand what you want and recognize those things that you don't want so that you know that this doesn't taste right. No, that's not going to work. That's not it. And If people genuinely respect you, love you, care about you, and do want the best for you, they're gonna respect that. They're gonna recognize that, and they're gonna take on that energy for themselves too, and realize they too can get what they deserve. That they too should demand what they want. And that's how the trend grows like wildfire, where you build the community, you build your empire around you by commanding and demanding those things that you want and deserve, and recognizing what doesn't belong in the kingdom, what doesn't belong in the queendom or the empire. Okay, so get out of that broken mindset and stop normalizing what you know is not healthy for you, what you know is not adding value to your life, to your spirit, to your well-being. I'm here to tell you, sis, brother, go out and get yours. We have the power to change anything in any given moment. We don't have to accept anything that is less than what we want. And that is not narcissistic. That's not selfish. You don't have to feel bad about wanting what you want. And I say this with a smile because I swear, only when I made that decision is when that full power source started coming in. And I'm telling you, like, I got the position that I wanted. I'm in the place where I want to be. And I am no longer telling myself that getting less than I deserve is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So do yourself a favor and make those changes today. Get the strength. Let my words be the strength for you to go out and get yours. And turn away from all that doesn't serve you. The people, the places, the habits, the thoughts. This is not a pray away. This is not to say don't pray. This is not to say don't meditate. But take action. Take action on what it is that you want. Okay? With that being said, I love you guys. I want you to have an amazing week, an amazing night. This is one of those soul talks, one of those before you go to sleep, so you can sleep on that. Okay? I love you guys. It's your soul sister Zeta signing out. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in my next video. All right? Bye.